my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know.
Hi guys, this is Ratchet Throw, and we are playing Criminal Case, World Edition, Case 25, The Cure in the Rise. Let's lock Chapter 3, so... Well, Angela's triplets has gone missing, huh? It's true, she disappeared. She's been spotted near the breach in the forest. With a child killer on the loose, I'm terrified she's been kidnapped or hurt or worse. Joe's in the forest? Get your gun, Katia. Oh my gosh, 3 minutes later in the forest. Katia, I can't see June anywhere. Where could she have gone? Katia, June's only 6 years old. If we don't find her soon, I can't bear to think about it. We can't leave a stone unturned until we find June. Let's start a search around the cliff's edge. How could she disappear if she was in your office for this time? Alright, let's just investigate cliff's edge. Please tell me we're gonna find her. Don't let her die. Rose flower right there. Cell phone. Oh, it's here. Oh, old school mobile phone. Wow, didn't know they use them in these days. So I don't see her anywhere. Sure, she's not here, huh? Bindle. Oh, I need that. Still a sign of June, Katia. I don't like the look of that cliff. What if she fell? Hello, Katia. Guess what? I saw a panda. June, are you right? You can't run off into the forest just like that, sweetheart. We are taking you back to the station. Hold on, Katia. You say you picked up some clues while looking for June? I agree that Bill someone left behind is definitely worth a quick search. And that flat stone was just like a fireplace. It's covered in ashes. You think it's worth a closer look too? Right, fire is a good way to get rid of evidence. Let's vacuum up those ashes then. What, you found a cell phone too? In this remote village, I almost forgot that such things existed. Alright, you see if you can unlock it. Continue, I found June, but Hans Kiro is still on the loose. Time to get back on the trail. Alright, oh my gosh, why did you leave just like that in the forest? You could have gotten lost. Wow. Ah, kids these days. They vacuum up a sample of the ashes. It's up to Lars to now tell us what they hide. Alright. 9 hours. And let's do the bindle. We never actually searched bindle before, so... Boom jump? What? Good idea. It's not funny that Bill looks like a kid hurriedly packed up their belongings. Clothes, games, some food. Well, you're right, a lot of that jam jar says Auntie Jua's homemade plum chum, which means the Bill belonged to Han. Hold on, I think Han had an argument with his auntie and ran away from home. Interesting that Auntie Juan never mentioned any of this. You're right, she has some explaining to do. Oh, were you planning on escaping, huh? Alright, let's do the phone. Oh, it's your phone, huh? I knew that something was going to be significant. There's a victim's photo on the screen. And the caption under the picture says, Ronin, good candidate, watch him. Hey, the name rings a bell. The right stranger we met in the forest said his name was Ronin Osawa. This must be his phone. Ronin said he was just a rambler, but it's pretty obvious that he lied. He was watching Han. You're right, Ronin said he'd stay in the village. Let's find him. Alright? You were watching him. Spying, huh? Alright, first let's go talk to Auntie Hua. After a while, detectives found Han's belongings in a bundle in the forest, but she never mentioned he ran away from home. Katia, I was too upset last night to tell you anything about Han, but here's the truth. Han had been acting strangely lately. First I thought he was just being childish. He would hide my rubber boots or cheat at Mahjong. But then I discovered Han had stolen money from me. I couldn't let him get away with that. I didn't raise him to be a thief. So you confronted Han about the theft? How did he react? Han confessed. He said he only did it as a dare and regretted it instantly, but I was so angry I chased him out of the house, so he ran away. Look at the I was harsh with Han and now he's dead. My poor boy. If only I had known, I'd never have let him go. I don't think why. It must be hard to live with regrets, and I don't want to be unkind, but I hope there's nothing else on your coincidence, because living with murder is even harder. Oh, you're number one suspect. What the fuck? Now let's go talk to Rodin now. Rodin, it's time you told us who exactly you are, and what you wanted from our victim. Have I offended you, Detective? I sincerely apologize. I have business interests in the region, Detective. The villagers can vouch for my integrity. As for young Han, I wanted to hire him as an apprentice. He deserved a chance to get out of this village and make a life for himself. Many of the local Urkish dreamed of such an opportunity. And what made you choose Han as your apprentice? I chose him after playing Mahjong with the brightest youngsters. Mahjong was an excellent test of logic and strategy. Han and his friend Mei were both talented, but Han won. Too bad I hadn't taken Han away before his bad fortune had befallen him, but none of us can escape our fate, Detective. Well, aren't you a smooth talker, Rodin, but rest assured if you kill Han, you won't escape the prison sentence you deserve. Oh, and you are the one suspect, and you too! What the fuck? I'm not gonna check them out, so alright, we're just gonna wait for these burnt ashes to finish, seal it. And we are back, so let's check out these burnt ashes. Yeah, thanks for finding June. Joe was so distraught. You know, we encourage the girls to be curious and confident, but sometimes they go a little overboard. But I know you're here for your sample. Katrina, the ashes you found in the forest are the remains of burnt paper. The kind of composition of paper is different depending on its purpose. Newsprint, cardboard, banknotes, hygiene tissues, etc. all have their distinctive chemical makeup. Based on the composition of these ashes, they are the remains of books. Dozens of them. Someone burned a pile of books in the forest? That's a disturbing act of vandalism. How does this fit with Han's murder? We know Han was a bright boy who liked to read. Surely he had nothing to do with this. Well, I have an idea where to look for information, Katia. Books are a scarce resource around here. The only place where you'd find them is the school. The school? Katia is right. The school mistress is already on our suspect list. Why did Miss Young is the missing link between the burned books and the murder? We should talk to Miss Young. And Lars, don't let the kids play outside until this is over, alright? Please don't do it. Alright. Were you the one who burned this pile, or was it, Han, huh? Miss Young, Lieutenant has found out that some books from your school were destroyed. Do you know anything about this? The village kids did it, Lieutenant. All that took part in this disgrace. You're the quiet, smart ones like Han. The kids made a bonfire of their books, and Han was in on it too? Miss Young, Han did something so out of our character. Why didn't you report it when we first asked you? You don't understand, Lieutenant. All of the kids are acting out of character. I don't know what's happening to them, but lately I fear for my own safety in the classroom. I don't report it because there's nothing to be done. The children are all turning into uncivilized beasts. I'm not surprised Han ended up dead, Lieutenant. Without education, they'll all end up killing each other. Miss Young, I share you good sir, but I hope you didn't lose it and hurt Han, or your next lesson will be in the prison classroom. Is it? I still want to see that. Katrina, I'm more and more certain that something strange is happening to the local children. I think I see that too, because someone set some of the kids set a bear trap for blind sand, and then there's someone stealing money. It's how it holds socials on the picture. So something is happening with those teenagers. So I think that's going to be about this additional investigation and where we are about to catch the headhunter. So Auntie Hua told us that Hans had suddenly started to play pranks on her. He was stole money. His confession was further proof he wasn't being his usual self. And the school teacher's testimony can be trusted. All the kids took part in burning books. But I'm not sure what to believe anymore. But worst of all, we still don't know who wanted to kill Han, and why. Alright, because you should head back to the rice fields and rethink this case. God forbid more children perish because we overlooked something. What's happening with all those teenagers here? Because they're all turning bad. There's gotta be someone making them do so. It's gotta be this headhunter we are chasing. I think headhunter is going to be just something like the sword back in Sahara region. Just talking to some other group of armed people, but this time teenagers here to do something dangerous and bad. So I think it's going to be something like this. Oh my gosh, this is definitely the murder weapon, because I know it was that some kind of a blade here, and that circle one. Oh, I think that's from Mech Chunk. Ah, yeah, it says here Mech Chunk, so I didn't even need to read because I know that piece is from Mech Chunk. I don't play Mech Chunk. I just somehow recognize that symbol, so I mean the whole word. Whatever, you know what I mean. But yeah, that tiny square we found must be a Mech Chunk tile. The symbol on it looks familiar. Is it the same one we saw painted on a bird feeder? Oh yeah. This could be our lucky break. The tile is stained with some substance. If we can collect a sample, we can finally be onto the killer. And that bloody cycle could be the murder weapon. We need a sample of that blood to be sure, but that won't stop us now. Yeah. Alright, we need that sample. Alright, let's first do this Mech Chunk tile. Yeah, let's set a step from the Mech Chunk tile to Lars. Start to beat this hero at their own game. Alright? Of course. And let's do this bloody cycle. Yeah, let's set a blood set for the cycle to Lars. With a bit of luck, he won't just confer with the cycle's murder weapon, but he'll get us close to the killer too. Alright? How long? 9 hours? Why am I asking? It's always like that. 9 hour, 15 hour analysis. So, alright, we are just gonna wait till there's 2 analysis to finish. See you a little bit. And we are back, so first let's check out this transparent substance. The other substance found on the Mech Chunk tile led me to a valuable discovery. Spill the beans then, Lars. Frankly, I fear for the other kids' safety if we don't act fast. Well, first, the substance contained traces of Baiju. So far, so good, we know the killer is Baiju. So the Mech Chunk tile must be the killer's too. Go on, Lars. Well, the sample also contained a tiny fragment of DNA. And the DNA identified 2 distinct sequences of nucleoids, which means DNA comes from a person with 2 X chromosomes. In short, they're female. So the killer is a woman. Alright, then I'll make sure she's going straight to jail when we are done with her. Alright. Alright, woman again. Woman killing a man again. Alright. Now what's red substance? Lars, what can you tell us about the blood they found on the cycle? You're in luck, dear. The sample you collected contained 2 different blood types. One matched the victim's profile, which together with some skin cells confirmed that the cycle is your murder weapon. But I found a different blood type in the sample too. Only a very tiny amount, so I doubt it originates from a visible injury caused by cycle. But I have to identify the killer's blood type. It's A+. Thanks, Lars. Make sure your kids stay indoors until this is over. Alright, we got everything. Continue to collect all the evidence for Ratchan's gear. Time for the truth to come to light. Okay, let's do this. Nope. You're B-, and you're not a woman. Oh my gosh, it was you, another teenager, huh? Does it have something to do with this, for these teenagers being some bad people around here, huh? May you under arrest for Gohan's murder, but I don't understand why you did it. We thought he was your friend. I like Hunt, yeah, I don't want to hurt him. But then, what happened? We know you pushed Hunt to take part in your pranks. Did one of your games go wrong? I gave Hunt opportunities to prove himself. I want Hunt to be stronger, so he'd survive. Survive? How was Hunt supposed to survive getting his throat slashed? Well, then could have found your blood on a murder weapon. Or were you too drunk or bite to remember? The weak die, Detective, it's nature's way. The weak die? What on earth does that mean? You kill Hunt because he was weak? I kill him because the fate of the weak is to die at the hands of the strong, Detective. May, I don't understand why you're acting like this. You just admitted killing Hunt, so why can't you tell us why you did it? I already told you, Detective, Hunt wasn't strong enough. What the fuck? What does it mean, so? Hunt was your friend, May. You knew what you did was wrong, or you wouldn't have scribbled your confession on the bird feeder. I can't believe you don't have any feelings about this. Everything is futile, Detective. The weak die. It's nature's way. Oh, come on! Just spill it out! Alright, May. I think you need help more than you need a prison sentence. Well, we can't help you if you refuse to engage with us. Our duty is to act on the evidence and it clearly points to you. You're arrested for Hunt's murder. Why do I get the feeling she's being controlled? Something like hypnotism or something. I just have that feeling. She seemed like it. So, John May, you are charged with the murder of your friend, Go Hunt. Detective's report says you never explained why you killed him. Do you have anything to say now? I did what I had to do, Your Honor. Hunt was weak and the weak perished in the competition for resources. The competition for... What nonsense is that? Your Honor, forgive me for interrupting, but the Bureau is concerned for May's welfare. She's only 15, and as you see, she's unable to give a coherent account of the events. Very well, the court orders May to be examined by a criminal psychologist. Until then, she'll be detained in a young offenders facility. Alright. Your Honor, I'm sorry, but everything is futile. The weak die. Why can't you just spill it out? Katrina, I'm relieved you solved this murder, but it was a pretty disturbing case. Teenagers killing teenagers? Well, I must admit it's not what I expected when we came to China. But it's not the first time that Chase Summer has taken us in unexpected directions. I just hope the children are safe now that Katrina has closed this case. I'm just sick with worry for our own girls. I hope it wasn't a mistake to bring them here. Well, Katrina's right. There are still some unanswered questions about the killer's motives, and possibly about the children's lives in general. I'm afraid there's still work to do, Katrina. We better get ready for the debrief with Chief Ripley. Alright, teenagers turning into bad people? Definitely the headhunter has something to do with them. I think he just tells them something and they didn't do it, huh? Alright. Wait, what's the initial case called? Innocence Lost. Nice. Alright, we're gonna stop here and continue playing in Innocence Lost #1. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!